Good day to Doctor and my fellow friends. I am Victor Yongweitek, metric number AF200134. We are from Group 7, Section 2 for the subject Environmental Engineering. My group members consist of Ho Ji Jong, Tamin Kai, Angeline Lo Yen Yuan, and Muhammad Shiz Daniel bin alias.
My name is Angeline and I will present for the introduction part. So what is water pollution? Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies due to human activities from the industrial pollution, residential or public waste, which is become uncontrollable. So what is the major cause of water pollution in industrial cities? Is the discharge of industrial waste and effluent water which contain non-carbonic material into the water sources. For example, a factory in Sungai Penchala suspected of contaminating the river by leaking effluents into the drain, which can bring the impacts to the human health, poisoning the wildlife, and cause long-term environmental damage. Therefore, the liquid waste generated by a range of human economic endeavors mostly consists of industrial effluents. The Environmental Quality Act of 1974 in Malaysia threatens legal punishment against person that violates the legislation.
Hi everyone, I'm Tamin Kai, metric number AF200130. Today I'll continue to present the problem statement. A factory located 165 meters from Sungai Penchala is suspected in releasing effluents into the drains and polluting the rivers. These have caused many deaths of fish in Sungai Penchala, Petaling Jaya, said by the Selangor Water Management Authorities. This crisis is expected to repeat again and again if no action is taken. Hence, a finding is conducted to assess the environmental issue.
Just now, we have saw the problem statement about the water pollution at Sungai Penchala. Where there is a will, there is a way. The method to solve the problem is by using the wastewater treatment plant. The process of wastewater treatment can be divided into three stages. The first one is the pre-treatment, second is the primary treatment, and the last is the secondary treatment. In pre-treatment, it consists of screening process. This screening process is to screen the coarse and the dry material. After that, the grit chamber and the oil remover is to remove the oil that contain in the wastewater. In the primary treatment, it consists of primary clarifier, erosion tank, and the secondary clarifier. And for the last treatment is the secondary treatment. It is the biological treatment. Biological treatment can be categorized into suspended growth biological process and the attached growth biological process. Now, let us see more clearly the process of wastewater treatment. The wastewater from the industry will undergo the process of screening. The screening process consists of coarse grain and fine grain. This process was to eliminate the rubbish such as the leaf and plastics. The wastewater will go to the grit chamber. This process was to remove the oil that contained in the wastewater. The wastewater will be sent through the weir to the primary clarifier. The clarifier is used to settle down the suspended solid. The suspended solid consists of settling velocity. This velocity must be greater than the flow rate of the clarifier to ensure that the suspended solid can settle down. The wastewater will go through the weir to the aeration tank. This aeration tank is to provide the oxygens and to increase the dissolved oxygen in the wastewater. This oxygen is important for the microorganism to work. The microorganism need oxygens and nutrients to decompose. In the secondary clarifier, more suspended solid will be settled down. In the biochemical process, it can be divided into suspended growth and attached growth. After that, the water will be disinfections to kill the microorganism. The method that usually used in Malaysia is the UV light. To practice the sustainable strategy, the treated wastewater will be reused as a tap water or will be discharged to the river. Now, let us see more clearly the process of wastewater treatment. The wastewater from the industry will undergo the process of screening. The screening process consists of coarse grain.
Good day, my name is Hu Zhijong, matrix number F200144. Today I'll be presenting result analysis. A survey was done to investigate the level of awareness that the public has about the issue of polluted river caused by wastewater in Malaysia. In this survey, 50 responses have been collected from different individuals. Data shows that the public awareness of water pollution happening in Malaysia is generally low, and is probably because 80% of them do not use river water directly daily. However, the citizens of Malaysia are familiar with the laws and structures of government department that oversees all related to environmental issues according to question 3 and 4. Action should be taken to prevent severe negative impacts from happening in the future. Through the survey, it is observed that the severity level of water pollution is on the rise due to the insensibility and low awareness of public. To resolve water pollution, government should put in advanced technology to use.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shiz Daniel bin alias matric number AF200008. Today I'm going to talk about our discussion. Climate change, pollution, environmental deterioration and resource depletion may all be major environmental problems right now. The Malaysian government plays a significant role in managing the water pollution in our country. Malaysia is progressing toward industrialization. The amount of wastewater produced by industry has increased along with development of many different industries. To specifically guide this industry in Malaysia on controlling water pollution, specific government forces are established to control this. Based on the awareness level among society from the result of the Google form, 52% of them answered yes that they are aware of the water pollution issues. There are a lot of new approaches to improve our current system where that is going to be more efficient by years, which is remote sensing and geographic information system to monitor water level and predict river levels. We can also increase the wastewater treatment where it consists of removing pollutants from the water source that through a physical, chemical or biological process.
Finally, we can proceed to the conclusion. The major cause of water pollution in industrial city is the discharge of industry waste and the effluent water which contain non-carbonic materials into the water bodies. The Malaysian government department and acts such as Suruhanjaya Perkhidmatan Air Negara (SPAN), the Water Service Industry Act 2006, Malaysian Water Partnership (MWP), and the Malaysian National Committee for Irrigation and Drainage (MANSID) have played important roles in managing water pollution. Lastly, the industry wastewater must be treated before being released into the water bodies to ensure that it meets the regulatory quality standard and to improve the betterment of the society. That's all from our group. Thank you for lending us your ears.